Hello friends, welcome to KSP Academy. Last class we already completed graphical approach to solving linear equations two variables. So if you want basic understanding, let us I should say that when you want to solve, we want to find out the zeros of the equations, two equations, two variables. We have two methods basically. I call you. First one is graphical method. Second one is algebraic approach. Nothing but algebraic method. In this algebraic method, we are having first one is substitution method. Second one is elimination method. Third one is called as cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method. In this, the last class we already completed graphical method. Now today how to see the algebraic approach, substitution method. Let us we should discuss now. Let us go for solution by first method is substitution method. Substitution method. So today we how to see substitution method, how to solve the equations by using substitution method. So if you solve the one problem, any one out of four method, answer must be same. There is no question with respect to your answers. So let us, I should take one sample problem for your convenience. If you take sample problem, I can easily understand. You can process it will be very easy to you. Let us, I will explain it is number one question. Let us x plus y is equal to 14. X minus y which is equal to 4. This is the first problem. When you are taking a problem, we have some conditions, specific conditions. With that we will start. Whatever the problem you take, first check condition. What is the condition number one? Number of equations is equal to number of variables or not. How many variables? Two variables. How many equations? Two equations. So we can write number of variables. Number of variables equal to number of equations. So how many number of variables? X, y. How many equations? Two equations. Equation 1 and equation 2. 1 and 2. So 2 is equal to 2. We have a solution. This is step number 1. After that, step number 2. Please check the condition. This system will possessing having a solution or not. So for that, in the previous class I was discussed the table. If you know comparing ratios, if you know, we can say the status of your given question. Please check the status A1 by A2 and B1 by B2 and the C1 by C2 status. Like check it out, A1 by A2 means 1 by 1. 1. B1, so 1 by it's minus 1. C means it is 14 by 4. So here it is answer is 1, here answer is minus 1, here it is 7 by 2. So A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So whenever A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, the first condition is having unique solution or one solution. So it consisting of solution. So when you are having a unique solution or infinite number of solutions, please start your applying your process. If it is no solution means please stop and you can write no solution. No need to do all these things. If you know the fundamental, then you can apply easily. Otherwise, if it is no solution, just keep on trying the solution. You are not getting answer, you are going to time wasting procedure. Being a student, understand the mind approach. If you are having a solution, yes, it is having. Then start working in this. You get results. So it is having a solution means I'll go for how to do the solution in a substitution method. Substitution method, first you take equations. X plus y is equal to 14. X minus y is equal to 4. Write equation number 1, equation number 2. So substitution method means in this one equation values you substitute in other equation, you can get the answers. So you can take either 1 or the 2, any one equation you can take. So two equations in two variables, that becomes you are converting into one equation in one variable. So your approach is not, what is the note? Converting. What is the note point? Converting two equations in two variables into one equation in one variable. One equation in one variable. That is what logic we are using? Substitution method. So what I am taking is take 1 or 2. I am taking for equation number 2 from 2 x minus y is equal to 4, x is equal to 4 plus y. So this is the equation number 3. So equation number 2 I should take x is equal to 4 plus y. So I am substituting equation number 3 in equation number 2. So 3 in 1. When equation number 3 you are substituting equation number 1, what are you going to get back here? X in the place you can substitute 4 plus y. So 4 plus y plus y is equal to 14. So 2y plus 4 is equal to 14. So 2y is equal to 14 minus 4. 2y is equal to 10. Then y is equal to 10 by 2. Y is equal to 5. So you got your answer, y is equal to 5. We got one answer. This is equation number 4. After getting answer anyone x or y, so we are converting what? We are completely two equations, two variables. We are converting into one equation, one variable. It means in terms of one equation we have only one variable. So we are converting that instead of x we are substituting y. So total equation becomes in terms of y. So single equations in single variables we are solving it. So after finding y value, we should find x value. When you substitute finding x values, this y is equal to 5. We can substitute either 1 either 2. Substitute equation number 5 in 1 or 2. Anyone you can substitute. Options are yours. Which is easy that you can substitute. I am substituting in 1. Equation 1 and 5. So what is this? X plus is equal to 14. What's our y is equal to 5? So x plus 5 is equal to 14. So x is equal to 14 minus 5. So you are getting x is equal to 9. You got x is equal to 9. So what are the answers you are getting? X is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5. These are the solutions of given equations. So whether having the solutions are correct or not, please have a check procedure. Please go and check it also. Don't check it out. You have a checkpoint here. So having it out, please checkpoint here. So how to check? The values is substituted in the equation. First equation, x plus 5 is equal to 14. Check it out. So what is this? 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. So answer is correct only. Not only one equation, second equation also we have to substitute it is. For the second equation, x minus y, it should be 4. So 9 minus 5, answer is 4. Your answer is correct. So this is the way of approaching two equations, two variables, convert into one x, one variable, find out one case x or y, then corresponding you substitute, you get answer. This is what the way of doing in the substitution method. So for the sake of your understanding, let us I should take other problem also. So let us I should take second example. Those who wanted to understand very clearly, we will take second example. So what is the second example is here. Here is because of complexity, I will explain some little bit easy. So not only one problem, some people are asking number of problems. That's what I am converting into that. Explain the one more problem. Student interest. The first problem is complexity x minus y is equal to 3. Next, x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 6. One is general equation, other one is fractions will come. So in such a case also, no, you should not fear. Please check the condition. What is the condition? Number of variables is 2, number of equations also 2. We can have a solution. Next condition, you check it out. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 or not. Please check it out. So 1 by 1 by 3. Nothing here. B1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 1 by 2. So your answer is 3. Your answer is minus 2. 3 not equal to minus 2. So we have a unique solution. When unique solution is confirmation, please now switch on to your solution. So here what is this? X plus y is equal to 3. So x minus y is equal to 3. X by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 6. Equation 1 and equation 2. Out of these two equations, first equation is simple or second equation is simple? First equation it will look like very simple. So that simple equation substitute in other, it's very easy. That's what I am taking the first equation. From 1, anyone you can take, options are yours only. From 1, what you can write? X is equal to 3 plus 5. This is equation number 3. 3 I can substitute in 2. So 3 in 2, you know, substitute in 3 means x is equal to 3 plus 5. So 3 plus y by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 6. Take LCM, LCM is 6. 2 times of 3 plus y plus 3 times of y is equal to 6. So 6 plus 2y plus 3y. 6 into 6, 36 you can write. 2 plus 5, 5y plus 6 is equal to 36. 5y is equal to 36 minus 6. Y is equal to 30 by 5. So answer is y is equal to 6. Now we got answer is y is equal to 6. After when you are getting the y answers, equation number 4. So this equation number 4, you can substitute equation number 1 or 2. But what is out of 1 or 2, which is easy? Equation 1 is very simple. That's what. So 4 in 1 to find x component. What is how to do? Y is equal to 6. What is the first equation? X minus y is equal to 6. So x minus, what is the y value? 6. Sorry, it is 3, right? Sorry, 3. So x is equal to 3 plus 6. So x is equal to 9. We got x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 6. After getting two answers, which are the solutions? So those are having the answers are correct. I told you checkpoint is there. You can check it out. Checkpoint also. Please take equation, check it out. What is the first equation? X minus y is equal to 3. Check it out. Now you can check it. What is this? 9 minus 6. Answer is 3. So your answer is correct. Not only one. I told you second also. Check it out. So x by 3 plus y by 2. It must be 6. Check it out. X by 3 means what is the x value? 9 by 3 plus 6 by 2. 9 by 3 means 3 1 are 3 3 are 2 1 are 3 3 are. So 3 plus 3. Answer is 6. Same correct. So this is again checkpoint also. So easiest equation substitute complex and solving it is. After getting y value or x value, the substituting to find other component in a simple equation. Equation 1 or 2. Options are yours. This is the way we can substitute the values. By substituting we are getting the answer. That's what we call a substitution method. So in this way you have to solve the problems. Thanks for watching. Keep continue for next class. We'll explain for elimination method.